We have a very special guest today who needs no introduction and has recently reinvented himself with a new show and a strong believer of giving back and sharing with others despite his reputation of harsh and destructive criticism of raw and inexperienced talent.
Hi, and thank you so much for having me over. So glad to be here.
You have recently returned from an extensive tour of Asia. Were you on holiday? Or searching for new talent and implementing new ideas?
Well, a little bit of work, but most of all, plenty of rest and relaxation. I visited places that I had never even noticed in the map before. We live surrounded by the magic of studios and TV that sometimes we forget about the real world and to some degree disconnected from our target audiences.
Yes, I agree with you, and that is one reason why we make it a point to make our shows interactive, flexible, where our audience interacts directly with us from their homes via internet. We have to keep it real.
I have seen it, and I like it. The difference with our show is that sometimes too much reality becomes overwhelming and frustrating. Talent is very subjective, and sometimes too much or too little talent brings out the monster in me. Although some of you may not believe, part of the break I took in Asia was to recover from the burden to sometimes tell someone with little talent that they actually don't have it in them and suggest moving on to something else. It does get to me to realize that I may be crushing someone's dream, although at the time I see it as doing them a favor.
When you put it that way, I suppose being critical can get to you, so realizing it, what did you do about it, and did you find anything to help you in Asia?
Yes and yes. I was tired and to a degree depressed, and visiting Asia not only revitalized me, but helped me connect with people in a very basic way, something that is increasingly difficult when you are a celebrity and everyone wants a part of you.
So tell us how you managed to connect with people in a very basic way.
When I say basic, it means that to be able to walk down the street on your own and not be recognized and ask someone for directions how to go to the store. And even once in the store, shop for a soft drink and just walk around asking questions, browsing and even getting lost.
Lost in thought or physically lost?
Well, both, but a system I found which made it very easy to communicate with the locals in Sri Lanka gave enough skills to get by, ask for directions and find my way back to my hotel.
What system is this?
It's called www.speakinginsrilanka.com. You prepare the questions that you think you are going to need from a numerous amount of templates, and it prints like a book where you have the question in English, the translation and the same question written in their local language. If I could not pronounce the question properly, I would show someone the question and they would quickly teach me how to pronounce and point me in the right direction. It was fantastic.
Sounds simple and very tourist-friendly.
It sure was.
I know you are a charitable man. Did you find any opportunities to contribute?
Oh, there is so much to do, particularly in Sri Lanka now that there is peace in the island, but you might be surprised at my conclusions to this trip.
I am very curious now.
We are all very aware of difficult times in the world, but also the importance of family and a balance where we focus on quality time with those we love and most important to us. A trip to Sri Lanka is so economical that you could fly with your family or friends and stay at a very decent hotel with meals included at a fraction of the price you would pay here or Europe.
Everyone wants a good deal, right?
In my interactions with Sri Lankans, they want to work and prefer hard-earned money to a charitable handover. So I see a win-win situation. Tourists get a great holiday and enhanced experience if you use www.speakinginsrilanka.com, and Sri Lankans get jobs and pride that they can continue to support their families in an honest 9-to-5 job.
Interesting perspective. Did not expect this from you.
There are causes which I found that will receive my funding, but in general, I believe if you really want to help a country like Sri Lanka, just go there and have a great time and a perfect cup of tea.
You were inspiring me to take my whole crew over for an on-site visit to Sri Lanka.
I am telling you that you would not regret it.
Did you hear that, audience? Who would like to go to Sri Lanka? Food for thought.
Sign me up for the trip.
Thank you so much for your thoughtful insight and details about your trip. Oh, and by the way, any plans for an Asian honeymoon in the near future?
Let's meet in Sri Lanka and find out.
That sounds like an invitation. Just might take you up on that offer. See you all soon.